Why was year 0 placed at that specific point in our historical and evolutionary timeline? It could have been positioned hundreds of years earlier or later, so why that exact moment? Year 0 is defined as the birth of Jesus Christ, but what does that definition imply? Since year 0, humanity has emerged from the cradle of civilization, Africa. Over just 2,000 years, the global population has soared from approximately 170 million to more than 8 billion, a staggering explosion, especially when compared to the period following the last ice age, during which humanity grew from about 1 million to only 170 million by the time of Jesus' birth. The Egyptian and Israelite civilizations both have calendars that predate the Gregorian calendar. This is significant because these two cultures represent, in a broader evolutionary context, the figurative parents of humanity, early ancestors who emerged from Africa and shaped foundational spiritual and cultural narratives. Jesus Christ, born in year 0, is interpreted as a historical continuation or symbolic reinterpretation of the Egyptian god Horus. In ancient Egypt, Horus was known as Are-Harakti, meaning the morning sun or the morning sun. This morning sun is symbolically linked to the Great Egyptian Year, a cycle of approximately 24,000 years, or one great cosmic day, with each of its 24 hours representing 1,000 years. Horus, precursor to Jesus Christ, is the returning morning sun, born of the virgin goddess Isis. For the ancient Egyptians, Isis was symbolized by the star Sirius, whose heliacal rising marked rebirth and renewal. Within this symbolic framework, the influence of Sirius gives birth to the morning sun, Horus, or, in later interpretation, Jesus Christ. Thus, Horus, or Jesus, becomes, in this cosmological sense, the morning sun of a new great day. This dawn corresponds to humanity's reawakening and expansion from Africa following the last ice age, into the era that began around year 0. The Great Egyptian Year is understood as a 24,000-year binary cycle involving the sun and its companion star, Sirius. Around year 0, this binary system began a process of reunion in their orbit, creating a greater dawn for the solar system and life on Earth. Jesus, the morning sun, represents this renewed beginning, a return to unity with God, or Osiris, father of Horus, and a reunion in love, reflected in the cosmic harmony between the sun and Sirius. As this cycle progresses, it brings gradual warming to the entire solar system. The Ice Age symbolizes night of this great cycle, and the worldwide melting of glaciers can be seen as the final remnants of that night, now giving way to a new day. Year 0 marked the return and rise of the morning sun within this 24,000-year cycle, coinciding with a dramatic surge in life and population on Earth. Morning has broken. A new 2,000-year age began in 2001. Humanity is awakening, transforming, and stepping into a new day. We are returning to Eden, to paradise.